Dreams live here with Bayut. Find real and authentic properties using TrueCheck. Download the app or visit Bayut.com.
Right, before we get into the numbers with the guys from Bayut, a little bit of breaking news for you about the parcels that get delivered to your home. Aramex has received a cash offer from Q Logistics Holding, that's part of ADQ Development. They are putting in an offer to acquire the capital in Aramex that is not already owned by Abu Dhabi Ports. More on that to come, but that just breaking in the last couple of moments. Right, Debizzle has crunched the numbers on what it has seen in the real estate market in 2024. We talk an awful lot about sales and transactions, but they get to see what we're all trying to do, what we are searching for. We're very pleased to be joined by the Vice President of Sales for Debizzle and Bayut, Fibha Ahmed. Good morning, Fibha.
Good morning, Brandy. Happy New Year.
And to you. Now, look, we know that 2024 was a big year for real estate. We know there were numerous monthly records for transactions and prices that we have discussed with you. What has it looked like on your platform? Because you've got visibility far, far before anything is signed.
Correct. While I was driving here, I was thinking, are we going to talk about a record-breaking year and all of that numbers? I think we've spoken a lot about that. What we really need to do is look at what people are doing on the platform, like Bayut at the moment, which is going to be an indicator of what happens in 2025. Just some high-level numbers on the sales side of things. Over the course of last 12 months, yes, we have heard that there is a inventory issue in the market. However, because of the launches and because of the new projects that were announced on Bayut, we have seen a 58% increase in listed properties for sale, and consequently a 66% more demand for properties for sale on Bayut. Now,
so
this is
that demand, that's people searching.
Correct. That is people that come to the platform, they put in a search query, and they're looking for their future home, villa, or apartment.
In sales.
Yes, that is correct, in sales. Now, interestingly, what we've also observed is that while the supply is there, primarily driven by the new projects that are announced, and the demand is also there, price per square feet of listed properties that are for sale have gone up roughly about 35% in 2024.
Right. So that's what people are trying to get. That's
Correct.
Fascinating. What about on the rental front? What are you seeing?
Interesting. I know rental market has been a really hot topic for the last, I would say 12 to 18 months, where people are talking about rents increasing. I think what this has done is, and it is quite reflective in the percentage changes in demand on our platform. Of course, we have the popular areas that are always there in the news for mid-segment, affordable segment, and the luxury segment. What stood out for me is the new areas that are gaining a lot of increase in demand. I have touched upon areas like Medan City. It has seen an influx of inventory come to the market for sale, averaging about 62K a month. Last year, that has gained a lot of momentum in terms of searches. People looking to rent a studio or a one-bed, definitely look at Medan City. MBR City has had some inventory put into the market, which has given options to people because, yes, the prime areas are pretty saturated, very competitive, very expensive, but there are options out there. You have your Furjan, you have also some inventory being put into Studio City. So these couple of areas have seen increase in not only inventory, but also demand.
Okay, well, your report goes into a lot of detail about what we're searching for in each area: luxury, upper mid-tier, affordable communities. And if anyone wants to see that, where can they go and get it?
You can log on to our website. We have a blog section. You can see the Bayut sale market report for 2024 and rental market report there.
Because if we went through all of the communities, Fibha and I would be here for the next couple of hours.
Correct.
What I was wondering, though, are we seeing any of those categories change with prices rising? Is what was affordable no longer affordable, now mid-tier? Do they shift at all?
100%. One interesting community that was always looked at probably is going to stay in the affordable to kind of slightly lower mid-tier was JLT. JLT has now shown a lot of interest in terms of not only demand, but also because of the central location and people getting priced out of your marinas and your JBRs, but still want to live on that side of town. JLT has actually seen a tremendous increase in interest as well as prices. So I'm talking about roughly 34% increase in price in the last year. And roughly about 40% increase in demand. We've seen movement like this across the board. I remember when Arjan was launched, we were thinking Arjan is going to be in the category of budget-friendly, kind of affordable segment, which I like to categorize in under $1 million. Arjan is nicely pushing prices 1 million and above in the affordable category to mid-tier category. So yes, there are some shifts, there are some movements in the market, and I think this year would be interesting to see which other areas continue to garner interest as well as then price hikes.
Are you guys actually changing what you even think of as affordable?
In terms of our categorization, normally the way I look at is do price buckets, right? What is affordable for somebody could be slightly not affordable for another category of people. So it's always best to kind of categorize it into under $1 million, 1 to 2 million for apartments, 2 million and above. And then, of course, the super prime branded luxury is another ballgame altogether.
Right, that report in full, and there is quite a lot in it, available on the website, but the changes and trends, and we can extrapolate from that what it says about how many people are in town at the moment, being outlined for us by the Vice President of Sales for Dubizzle and Bayut, Fibha Ahmed. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Dubai Eye 103.8.